bringing up your topic.
This is something that I said that they should talk about at some point because I thought they'd enjoy the conversation, and he
put it on record. Jordan picked an anime topic.
He did.
It's true. So this is really his topic.
Yeah, going into the topic, you know, we're all anime fans, minus Jordan. But there's also a lot of live-action remake movies of anime out there, and they all suck. So let's talk about that. Really, the anime, the art form of it just doesn't relate well in live action.
No,
it doesn't translate.
Realistic setting, it just does not translate at all. It's so bad. American, Japanese, Chinese, wherever it's made, it just never works. Anyone that I've seen, and I try not to watch them because they're just so bad, weren't good. There's only one anime film, which is really a blockbuster, actually Hollywood-made film with a good budget and actors and stuff. I thought was actually well done. A lot of people don't like it though. I think the Ghost in the Shell movie is actually fantastic.
That one wasn't bad.
Yeah, with Scarlett Johansson came out.
I can't believe you like that movie.
Movie's awesome. Well, because they whitewashed.
Yeah,
They whitewashed the cyborg.
Man, no, I'm kidding. I think the argument's stupid.
No, it's so dumb. The maker of Ghost in the Shell came out and said, no, it's fine. I'm glad they cast Scarlett Johansson.
Yeah.
Because the outrage about it and everything, but it's like...
She probably made it look way better, too. Let's be real.
Yeah, she did. But he's like, yeah, it wasn't based on any like ethnicity. They're literally robots. But,
How
and
dare
they
you.
kind of like made it work throughout the movie with like her mind is that of the Japanese girl who's original, Motoko Kusanagi, and then she's put in like the cyborg body, which is just generally like Scarlett Johansson. But
yeah,
so I thought that was a subtle way of doing it, which is pretty cool. But
a little side note: did you see the SNL?
No, I didn't watch it.
There's an SNL skit like after that. I guess it wasn't a skit. It was like during a weekend report. And they have a new segment now where they do the two guys like write jokes for each other, and they don't see them beforehand, and they have to just read them out. Well, the one guy's married to Scarlett Johansson, and it was like, this just in, they're making I think it was like one of the like famous singers back in the 60s or whatever. They're making a movie about her this weekend, and they just announced the casting for Scarlett Johansson to be playing Louis Armstrong. He read that, and he's like, "Oh, I'm getting so in trouble tonight because like he's married to her," and they're making fun of how she just is a whitewashed actor or whatever. That whole BS. I thought that was actually really funny though.
Yeah, but no, that movie was actually really well done. It had a budget like these other films don't, for sure.
Yeah.
And they didn't try to be an anime. They used the source material, but they just did a normal, like, in-depth, cool story.
Yeah, I think that's what you gotta do.
You can't try to be an anime live action. That does not translate.
Well, and like, even the idea of like most anime movies, they try to like adapt the actual anime itself, and it's like that's never gonna work because you're taking, 10, 12 hours at least content and squishing it down into like 2 hours worth of film. And so like you're getting a lot of the context and a lot of the world building just taken out right away.
Well, a lot of them like try to just take the first arc or whatever, or a little bit of the first season, who knows, whatever. Like I know they made a Bleach one, and I didn't watch it. It looks terrible. Don't want to watch it. But it's like the first few episodes where he meets Rukia and becomes a soul reaper kind of thing, and then he fights a couple hollows. I think he fights Grand Fisher.
Yes, he does, and it wasn't good.
Yeah,
it was not good.
How was that good?
Huh?
How was that a good decision for you?
No, I regretted it.
But
you made the right decision by not watching it.
It doesn't. The tropes, the cliches, everything that makes it
does not
anime,
translate.
That kind of art form where they just, if you know anime, you know what I'm talking about, but it doesn't work for live. They can't do half of it for live action anyway, and it's just it makes it so campy and stupid, and I don't know. I don't know why they try.
No,
if they're going to, they can't. They got to go like Hollywood style and just recreate it using source material.
Yeah, and like I thought that's what they were doing with the Death Note movie because they had like Willem Dafoe as Ryuk. I was like, okay,
But voice-wise, that was it.
yeah, but it's still like that's a big name actor to play an anime movie. But no, it's literally the same. It's like they tried condensing the entire plot of Death Note, which is a 24 episode long anime, into
It's
like
more than that, isn't
less. I think it's 24.
Well, no, because it goes beyond that by the time you get into it's about 24 episodes if you include L, and then after L is even further. It goes up to like 36.
Oh, does it?
Yeah.
Well, either way, like you're condensing that much into one whole, which is 2 hour movie, which is like that movie was crap. Like it took a lot of like what Death Note is and just
Threw it out the window.
threw it out the window because it's like, oh, we don't have time to build these characters up. Well, the whole point of Death Note is these characters built up. Jesus, sorry, I'm gonna be doing that a lot tonight. But
Yeah, sorry about that.
yeah, it's like
Love
you
your
build
stuff.
these characters up for the reason of like this
That's
huge kind of ending point in Death Note, which is, you know, a lot of people love and think it's the best anime. I personally think it's good, but it's not that great. But
It's
like
very overrated, in my
It
opinion.
is overrated.
the whole appeal of that is because these characters
It's
are built
characters,
up,
all it is
and
characters.
yeah, and when you
Mhm.
condense that all into a 2 hour movie, you lose a lot of the characters.
hmm
Mhm.
Or another one I felt like people, like they took an anime that people loved, Full Metal Alchemist. Do either of you watch that? I think
I
you were,
watch it.
I haven't seen the
You
movie.
didn't?
I watched like some of the trailers and stuff for it, and it looks super
I saw
stupid.
like little bits of it. I didn't want to watch it. No.
I'm pretty sure the reason I watched it was because Trevor and Hannah wanted to watch it.
And then they didn't want to watch it. because
And then
they
afterward, we all agreed it was
Pretty
garbage.
Yeah.
So,
did. Terrible.
wow. You
Very-
know, it was not good.
That was one that was really weird because like it was obviously Japanese and they made it with Japanese characters like in
Mhm.
normal Japanese live action anime movie, but that anime is specifically about like Germanic countries in the round or you know surrounding countries in Europe. That's what it's about, and like ethnicities and stuff. That's what it's
Mhm.
about. Like
Yeah,
so
and then
it does not.
it was really weird
make
when I
sense with
yeah.
everyone being like
Yep.
Japanese.
Yep.
Yeah.
That was
So-
what killed it for me
and it's
as
like-
well.
Like,
It's also like it looks like just a YouTube series. Like the visuals of it look like something a YouTuber could do nowadays. Like it was not a good budget. Like the costumes you could tell were fake. Like obviously costumes are always fake, but like there was no like sense of
was bad
realistic.
CGI too.
Yeah, it was really bad CGI. Like stuff like that. It's like not good.
a lot of these movies and stuff have terrible budgets though too, so you can't expect a whole lot in that
Yeah.
Mhm.
scheme. But
So I don't know.
It is what it is. I'm not a fan. I don't know many people that are. I'm sure some people love it, but
I
my
don't
advice is to stay clear.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, there's always hope for the future that something
Sure.
will come out that's worthwhile. I mean,
No.
Ghost in the Shell was not terrible, like you said, but like you said, they took a different
Mhm.
approach.
Like it has to go to Hollywood, I think.
Yeah, I agree.
Or I don't know what the equivalent of Hollywood in Japan is, but they need like huge budget stuff
Yeah.
over there. Like they
What
need to
have you
give them
seen?
everything,
Have you
but-
seen Alita: Battle Angel? I've heard
I never
that
watched
was
all of it. no.
decent.
That was okay. Yeah, it's based on a pretty critically acclaimed manga, but
Mm-hmm.
I heard this a while ago. I don't know how if anything went with it, if it's gonna go anywhere or not. But I heard that Christopher Nolan got rights to an Akira movie, a trilogy actually,
Mm.
That's awesome.
which Akira's not even my favorite. Like, and I'm not a huge fan of Akira. Like,
Mhm.
I respect it for what
But
it did
Nolan?
for anime and stuff, but Nolan is the man, and if he
Mm-hmm.
that'd be
That's-
crazy to
that'd
see
be
a Hollywood
awesome.
adaptation like Nolan-esque.
Yeah, like a
So
Batman trilogy, but Akira.
Yeah.
Mhm.
basically, that would be the one anime thing I would probably watch and enjoy.
Maybe.
I mean,
Like
I haven't disliked the Nolan movie yet.
He's pretty good.
He's very good.
He is
I
exceptional.
mean, he's 10 out of 10. You know, he's the
Oh,
best of
he's-
the best for
I think
sure.
he's
So,
the best director out there.
okay,
I would agree.
that's not even a debate.
I definitely agree.
Oh, and I mean, pure cinematiles will say no. It's like
Screw them.
old school Italian guys.
Like Martin Scorsese, who
Yeah.
doesn't know what cinema is.
They don't know what they're talking about. Just, it's okay.
No, it's just a
Are
generational
you like
type
actually gonna die, Logan?
I'm good.
thing, maybe. and they're definitely Scorsese's a fantastic director, like fantastic. But
I don't know. He's an idiot. I don't
know,
like his
just
stuff.
think They're so stuck in the times of normal, like human interactions, like pure realistic stories, and not going above that, maybe into the science fiction or the fantasy or anything like that.
Yeah.
I think that if they do that, they generally, it's a lower brow story to them, I think, which is wrong.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like, you go to the movies, like, same thing, you like, play video games and stuff, you want to experience something you can't experience normally. You want to escape from life into something that's truly interesting, you know? And I'm not saying, like, a human movie, well, it can't be fantastic, like, I'm just thinking Scorsese, Shutter Island, I love that movie so much. That's very human. It's obviously an interesting, story-wise, it's a pretty kind of crazy story, but really, really awesome. But so
I
is
don't think I've seen
Interstellar.
that. Oh, dude, Interstellar is so
Like,
good.
That's a great movie.
I know. Nolan and both the Nolans, him and his brother usually work on stuff together.
Yeah.
I didn't even know he had a brother.
Yep. Christopher and is it Jonathan? Is it Jonathan Nolan? I think.
I think so.
Whatever. I don't know.
I
But
can't
they
remember off the top of my
usually
head.
write scripts and movies together and work on both.
I did not know that. I guess I've never seen his name
Yeah.
anywhere.
Yep. But yeah, like, he's just got a way of storytelling that's just so
Yep.
not non-usual, Like, it's just great.
It really is.
Mm-hmm.
So,
So I'm excited for that one. I will see those when they come out.
if they do, I don't know if that's going anywhere.
If
I don't
it
even
actually
know if
does.
it's, like, corroborated, but
Yeah, that's awesome.
who knows?
So-
Hopefully.
Have you guys seen the Tokyo Ghoul movies? Because
No.
I have not. I refuse to watch them.
No.
But apparently there's 2 of them.
I have not seen
And
them.
I've seen the trailer for the first one, and it looks crap. Like, it looks so bad.
Generally, yeah, that's how they are.
I was like, oh my gosh.
I've hurt myself enough already. Thank you. I don't need to go through any further masochistic tendencies.
Yeah.
I'll avoid those.
That's
Like-
all I got, I guess.